Good morning, traders. This is Tony D from easyMarkets in Sydney. We have our NFP Friday special event here today. What we got is, in terms of the US dollar on the back foot, got almost year lows here on the US dollar. A little bit of a reprieve overnight in the sense that pound fell, but everything else, the US dollar is still definitely on the weaker side. The dollar yen has held 110 so far. It is a little bit above that going into the start. Middle of Asian session here. The Australian dollar just reacted to some unemployment numbers, some retail numbers, and some RBA monetary statement numbers. Now the retail sales came in a little bit stronger than expected. Came in at 0.3 versus 0.2. The MPS statement was once again concerned about the Australian dollar having an impact on our inflation and our growth. Now it is so far had a minimal impact in terms of the range here, 20-point range since those numbers came out. Bounced so far though back up towards 79.50. So really the jawboning is having less and less effect. If you're looking at the trade we were on from the start of the week there, the long Aussie Kiwi, little underwater at the moment, below that 107 level. Now what we do have next week though, if you're looking forward, is to the RBNZ coming out. So there's chances for the Kiwi dollar to underperform next week. The RBNZ is notably more aggressive than the RBA in jawboning. Both are concerned with the recent rises in their currencies. And so that would play out through either selling Kiwi or buying Aussie Kiwi if you're into that. The reason that buying Aussie Kiwi is a trade that you can do today is that it doesn't involve the US dollar. And the US dollar is on such a big amount of movement. It's going to be coming from that NFP number later tonight. So the NFP later tonight, the forecasts are for slightly weaker than last month, 180 versus 220. Unemployment rate is expected to drop down as well though to 4.3% versus 4.4%. What you actually have to be watching these days is not so much the headline number, but the average hourly earnings. Now the average hourly earnings is sort of what you call wage inflation, and it's very important for the Fed. It's forecast at 0.3. A miss on that would be notable, and the market would react to the negative side for the US dollar. So there is a situation, and this is what you need to do as a trader. If you see a strong headline number come out, say a 250 number, but the wage inflation number is weaker, then it's very likely that you get that notorious whip in the NFP. So a lot of US dollar strength and then US dollar weakness. On the other hand, if you get a weak number like 150,000, but you get a strong wage inflation number, then you can get the market initially selling off the headline number and then reversing up with the reasoning being that the wage inflation is good, so the numbers are mixed, but more likely than not just to catch the market off guard and to reverse. And so you get a lot of reversals on NFP, and that's what you have to be afraid of if you're trading it. Don't just initially go the same direction as the market went, because nearly 7 times out of 10 you'll see the market reverse to new lows or new highs on the day, even after a strong number. So it is an interesting event, but this is the main trading event for each month, and so it's coming again tonight. It's at 10:30 Australian time PM and 8:30 Singapore time.